Hey, what's up you guys, it's ntoony36. Haven't made a video in a while. It's going to be an update video. Probably going to be making these every month now, just because it's kind of hard to do it every time when I to make a new character or revise a character. So yeah. Okay, so I have a lot of updates on my X-Men characters. The new ones that I've made are Rogue, Mystique, Colossus, Pyro, Taskmaster. Well, Taskmaster I had before, but I edited him, his costume. The head mostly, I kept the same body. Took off the, took off the hood. And he can still have his, like, shield, I guess, but I'm not displaying that here. And yeah. So I made this new head for him. It's kind of a head for both him and Bane from Batman. I don't really have a Bane figure, so I'm using this as kind of a, I have both for Taskmaster and for him. So yeah. And then Lady Deathstrike, I just edited her outfit. I made it black all around, not much different, but yeah. Also, Agent Zero has gone through a lot of different uniforms, a lot of different costumes. This one I found is the most useful because other pieces kept having to be used from his previous costume in order to make other people, and I just found that this one is the easiest since a better looking Agent Zero, definitely more modern. And I got them the 2 pistols. You can really have any guns, but I'm just displaying it with these 2 pistols right here. And yeah. So, and then Cyclops, not much of a difference, but I don't think I've displayed him with the black helmet yet, which is kind of like the Astonishing X-Men, the full what would you say, the full mask, and not just his hair, which you can still put on him. I mean, either one, doesn't really matter. But I don't think I've showed you him with this yet, so that would be that. Let's see, what else? Oh, Pyro, a new character I've made. I used the Dr. Inferno hair. An orange suit, and just if you want me to make a tutorial video on him, I can. Just say so in the comments below. Jean Grey, not much edited, just I got a new head for her, and I might not have shown you her with this outfit. I don't really know, but yeah. Juggernaut, not much different except his the arms I had to use for Colossus's human form. So I just gave him red arms as a substitute. So yeah, not much really different about him, just wanted to show you that. Next is Colossus. Before, I had him as, he was kind of just a regular body with this, a red body with the all-purpose labels on the body, and I changed it. I put this the Knights thing to give him a little more oomph, a little more height, and makes him look more bulky, as Colossus is. And I will be making a tutorial on Colossus probably, so I will show you how to make him. And so stay tuned for when that comes out. next is Mystique. Whoops. Mystique is really hard to do because, as we've seen with Nightcrawler, here, wait, I'll show you. As we see with Nightcrawler, it's really hard to see the mouth and the eyes and all the features on the face with the blue head. And since I didn't have any more blue heads, and I wasn't gonna just use the same one for Mystique and Nightcrawler, because that would be extremely difficult since they are in the same franchise, X-Men. Then I decided to use a plain white head and color on with light blue Sharpie. And obviously it didn't come out exactly the way I wanted because it is extremely hard to do. And for the features on the face to come out well. And so I could do a tutorial on Mystique, but I don't know. Just if you ask for it, I'll do it. Next is Rogue. Whoops. Next is Rogue. Before I kind of had this black outfit, kind of like the X-Men movies kind of Rogue. But this one, it's the original Rogue. See, it has the green and the yellow, and then it has the yellow going down the middle and these two black bars. I don't know. And there's also there are many different versions. There's some like this, and there's some like this with kind of a brown jacket going over. So I mean, you could do that with a cape or something, but I just chose to go this way. I might add it on later. I might not. I don't know. And then I have this hair, which I just white outed a little bit around the face. And I also have a different version. I also have Anakin from episode 3 kind of hair. Kind of looks like that. Both versions are fine. I guess the more modern Rogue is kind of like this, and then the early Rogue, the classic Rogue is kind of more like that. And I think this one goes better with the green and yellow outfit. So, but I mean, either is fine. And so that is how I made Rogue. Magneto, not much different. Kind of just like a plain black body, like a plain black clothes. This clone neck guard thing, General Grievous cape, any kind of red cape I guess is fine, purple cape, whatever, and then that same helmet. And that's more of like the modern or movie series Magneto. Storm, not much different. I gave her a lipstick, actually, as you can see. Oops. If you can see that, it's kind of hard to tell. But if you can see, I kind of made lipstick with a Sharpie on there. She still has a cape. I gave her white gloves because I thought the all black thing was kind of just, I don't know. It was a little too much. But, I mean, whatever. You can do both. You can do either. You can do plain hands, etc. And that just about does it for the X-Men.